Good morning, everyone. Agriculture has been around since the dawn of creation. We have been doing agriculture for 11,000 years now. Today, the allocation on energy and agriculture challenges in 21st century is apt in the sort of context because we are trying different ways in which we can increase farm efficiency through technology as against limiting resources. The global food system is facing daunting and complex challenges in population growth and climate change. Agriculture requires energy as an important input to production. Agriculture uses energy directly as fuel or electricity to operate machinery and equipment, to heat or cool buildings, and for lighting on the farm, and indirectly in the fertilizers and chemicals produced off the farm. For several centuries, small grains were harvested by hand. Grains were cut with sickles, raked, and then tied into sheaves. In 1831, what happened? At the age of 22, Cyrus McCormick created the first grain harvesting machine in the US, as you can see on the top right corner. In US, the reaper made it possible to harvest large fields in one day. And the other thing was tractor. No farm would be complete without a tractor or two. These machines helped farmers increase productivity, which led the way to large farms. In early 1900s, tractors were powered with steam engines, then combustion engine came. See, when tillage begins, other arts follow. The farmers are therefore the founders of human civilization. See, at one time, plowing and harvesting the field was done with the power horses or oxen drawn by humans. Since these animals could not only move so fast, it took a lot of time to work in the field. Portable steam power was first used with threshing machines in 1849. The invention of steam engine increased threshing production by 100 times. As you can see in this picture, there was a transformation of labor to machines. See, solar farm, what you can see here, it's a case study of agrivoltaics. How can solar energy and agriculture work together? There are two. In the first case, two different lands are present. 1 hectare land on which 100% wheat is grown, and another on which 100% solar electricity is grown. And the end result we get 100% wheat and 100% solar electricity. But when we combine these two crops in a single land, what happens? 60% efficiency increases. How? See, here 1 hectare land is producing 80% wheat and 80% solar electricity, and the other is producing 80% wheat and 80% solar electricity. So 60% efficacy is present in second case. Solar farm is a field filled with hundreds or maybe thousands of solar panels oriented into the sun, as traditional farming is a relatively risky business because one is very much dependent on weather conditions. It might have not happened if traditional farming would not be failing. Guaranteed financial gain and stress-free lifestyle is provided by the solar farms. See, what you can see in this picture is irrigation makes you to plant stuff where you want it. So irrigation plays a utmost important role in the agriculture. Machinery with whole bunch of water leads to very large scale of agriculture, and you get landscapes that looked like this on the top right corner of your screen. As far as 21st century is concerned, probably the most important person of the whole planet was this beside this in front of you. Do anyone know him? He has won the Nobel Peace Prize and got a Congressional Medal of Honor because he deserves to be the most important person of the 21st century. He probably has fed millions of people on the earth because he discovered how to put technology and biology behind seeds and launched green revolution. He is Norman Borlaug from Mexico. Indian subcontinent and China, who are having large famines, are now exporting grains because of this person. So if we analyze the 21st century as a whole, from 1900 to 2000, what happened, net effect of what energy does, if you have understand biology, there is a exponential increase in the production of crop yield. If we take agriculture over a century, the machines were there instead of mules, but brute force plus biology leads to greater yield. See, when you see in 1830s, what happened, 250 hours it takes to produce 100 bushels wheat, and in 1890 40 hours, and then in 1930 15 hours, 1965 hours, and in 1990s it again reduces to less amount. So in 1950 to 2000, agricultural labor productivity increases 7 times, and non-farming productivity increases only and only up to 2.5%. What it indicates is it indicates a hallmark production in the agriculture sector. See our country up to 40% of post-harvest food is lost or wasted due to poor infrastructure. The farmer should start solar-powered cold storage, and it had helped farmers to preserve their produce and become a viable part of food chain. 1,20,000 of farmland is under solar farms today, and we have to adopt this technology. But we discount these values to absolutely zero. If we encourage the farmers to adopt this technology, it will have a magnificent effect in their productivity and in the global food chain. So lastly, I want to say that changes are hard in the beginning, messy in the middle, and glorious at the end. Thank you.